Coming up in this video, we take a trip to another Norfolk seaside caravan park. We're pitched on a cliff top with amazing sea views, where we encounter sunrises and sunsets, and we happen upon a few paragliders on this trip. Plus, of course, we make it down to the local pub. We hope you enjoy the video. Well, hi everyone, and a warm welcome back to the channel. And you won't believe this, but we're off again, aren't we, Hel?
We are. Just a little jaunt up the coast to Mundesley.
Yes, Mundesley in Norfolk, to a place called Sandy Gulls. Been there before, haven't we?
Clifftop view.
Yeah.
Of the sea.
Not been for a while, though. It's been a few years since we went. In fact, it's changed a bit. They've got all hard standing pictures since we were there last. Yes, great sea views, as Helen says, from the cliff top, and it's just up the road. It's literally about half hour, 40 minutes drive. Just going to do a couple of nights away.
And someone's turned the heat seriously on. It's so hot today.
I'm roasting, really am. Anyway, let's get on the road. See you when we get there.
See you when we get there.
Well, as views from caravan windows go, it's another good one. We're at Sandy Gulls, Mundesley, North Norfolk, and as you can see, we're on a cliff top with sea views. How you doing, Helen?
Yeah, as we got here, the lady comes down to the pitch and meets you. You have to take your balance and whatnot, because it's a £10 deposit.
Yeah.
First of all, I've got a couple of things to show you. She actually gave me this for my husband to wash up with.
Wash up with? It was a flag, isn't it?
Actually used it. So washing up cloth, dishcloth.
I think we'll convert that to a flag.
No. But he's never used it anyway because he doesn't wash up. But there you go.
Now look the camera in the eye and say.
He very rarely washes up.
So that's changed from he doesn't to very rarely. Now it's the
She
truth.
also gave me these, which are quite cute, aren't they? 2 little doggy treats for the hounds. So if you've got a dog, she'll give you some as well.
We've got a little dog, and she's had a haircut. Have you had a haircut, Belle? Have you had a little haircut?
Just another couple of things to tell you as well. She gives you a few different leaflets of the area and whatnot. First of all, Wi-Fi is free. They give you the code.
That's good.
You need a code for the toilet as well and the barrier.
Well, actually, when you're booked, you've put in the registration number of the car. It's got recognition.
Recognition as well. Yeah.
So it comes up automatic.
So that's pretty handy. And she also gives you a little card, which is a loyalty card. And however many nights you stay, she ticks it off. And you can, if you book for 10 nights, you get 1 free. But there's stipulations. You can't come at weekends with that free night, bank holidays, or June and July. However, it's quite handy to have. And we've also got this year's and next year's prices for Sandy Gulls at Mundesley. I think they've gone up about £2
I'm assuming
a night. But we've paid, I think it's £26
pounds a night.
Yeah, we've only been here 2 nights.
Goes to £28 in July, £30 a night in August. So it's £32 bank holidays. You know, these days that's pretty reasonable, isn't it?
That's pretty good because you've got your showers and toilets, and you've been in, and they're pretty good. Aren't they?
Showers are and toilets very large and very clean.
Oh, as toilets and showers go, these are pretty big, aren't they? Great big shower cubicles. They've got the push button on them. Very big.
And this is next year, so it's just gone up slightly.
Yeah, so the dearest you'll pay next year in August is £32 a night, and bank holidays £35 a night. So yeah, I'd say compared with a lot of places, considering you get free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi as well, which is pretty good to have, isn't it?
What about the
and
electric?
It does work. It's never lost a signal here at all, has it?
No, and also, just while we're on that subject, the 4G and the telephone signal's good, isn't it?
They're pretty good as well, yeah.
So O2, 4G, streaming, no problem whatsoever. Electric's
10 amp.
Yeah.
It's fine. Nothing's tripped out yet, has it?
No, just got to be mindful. Make sure when you're putting the kettle on, you're turning the hot water off if you've got it on.
Yeah.
Anything else? How many pictures?
It's a nice dog walk actually, which takes you along the cliffs. You can go either way.
It really is the most glorious day. It's about 25 degrees, and there's a slight breeze off the sea, but you can see it's like a mill pond. And yesterday was the summer solstice, and to watch the sunrise and set yesterday here was just fantastic. If you carry on walking in this direction, well, eventually you'll end up at Cromer, but it's a good walk to Cromer from here. You hit Overstrand first, but despite the heat, there's quite a lot of walkers about.
So shops, there's a Tesco Express just down the road, about a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
And I was in there today actually. It's pretty well stocked, so that's quite handy.
That's quite handy, yeah. Can you remember how many pictures we've got here?
So there's a combination of pitches actually. This back line tends to be all hard standing. It's quite wide as well. There's 3 grass pitches we think, and the rest a combination of hard standing and grass, which you can put the awning on, which is quite handy actually.
Yeah, you can. I mean, there's one guy just pitched over here, look, and they're using the hard standing piece to put the car on.
Yeah.
And they've got the grass and they've got the caravan and the awning on the grass. So yeah, it looks like a few might have done that. So yeah, all hard standing bar 3, the rest are the grass pitches.
Yeah, I can't believe how still the water is today. It's like a mill pond, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been like that since we got here actually.
Yeah.
Really hot temperatures, very calm sea. Highlight for me so far is meeting up with a couple of paragliders. One guy, I'll show you the video now, but one guy jumped off the cliff, and it's the first time he's ever done it. Other than
his training that he did in the South Downs for a few days. So it's the first time he's jumped off a cliff because he's been on the gentle grass slope. Oh, a little look at this anyway. You'll be fine. Just don't step backwards anymore.
Are you going to land on the beach? Yeah, hopefully not straight away.
It took a while, but we got him up, which is brilliant. So just in the village, the gardens here, and Great Memorial of a bomb. It's a memorial to the many brave Royal Engineer bomb disposal personnel who were killed while clearing British landmines from the Norfolk coast between 1944 and 1953. It is thanks to them that their colleagues that our cliffs and beaches are now safe for everyone to use and enjoy. Very good. Very good.
The Adventure Island golf place.
Yeah, so there's a sort of crazy golf centre there. It looks like it's closed at the moment, but it's late, it's sort of evening time now. And there's an ice cream shack and amusement arcade over there.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. This is the Coastal Watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. These are all run by volunteers, I believe. We got a good view out of there though, Helen.
Yeah.
National Coast Watch, here we go. Registered charity supported entirely by voluntary contributions. So they've got a good lookout tower here. There's one of these encased, but it's like a mobile sort of caravan thing. National Coast Watch. Yeah, this is a big one. But look at the view. Look at that for a beach. So got a great sandy beach. Got a couple of lifeguards down there from the RNLI. Tide's out at the moment. Looks like a few are going for a swim. I don't know if you make that out in the distance. So back to Sandy Gulls is that way. Now you can walk it. It's a clifftop walk. You have to sort of come in a little bit and then walk along the road and then back onto the cliff. When I say on the road, there's a footpath. And it's a good walk. I would say, how long? To 2 miles?
1.5 each way?
1.5, 2 miles each way probably.
Only thing is I've been struggling with my hay fever quite badly today.
Yeah, so we thought we'd better bring the car, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll go a little wander though and show you around now. Right in the distance over there is Bacton and also Haysborough Lighthouse, which you won't make it out on this camera, but we can see it.
Just
Red and white, can't
yeah.
we? What's the big tower before it then? Oh, is that a church? Massive tower there.
There is a church up that way.
So when we look down the coast like this, it's yeah, there's another big church down there, isn't there? At Walcott, I think. You know, if you're in a sailing boat to sort of sail around the Norfolk coast, say from Lowestoft, Great Yarmouth, and then probably come to Wells probably next, Blakeney maybe, but a big expanse of water, the North Sea, looking really genteel at the moment. We've seen the North Sea when it doesn't look so genteel, haven't we, Helen?
You can't probably see that big container ship on the horizon there.
No, it's right out in the distance.
Really big.
So we're just continuing across the top. There's a pub down here called the Ship Inn, which has also got an attached fish and chip area. I don't know, Lee. You might remember from one of our previous videos when we were at Laburnum that this is a lot of history on this coast. And this big bone, I'm sure that's a copy, obviously, was found here. It's a mammoth bone found at Mundesley. Yeah, when we were at Laburnum, further up the coast at East Runton, West Runton even, there was a big mammoth that was found there. Can you remember? Check back on the videos. And it dates back to when probably there was no North Sea and our country was attached physically to the rest of Europe. Yeah, I was going to tell you, just down here is the ship. I had a little look in there last night. Looks like a good pub, does good food. And alongside it, they've got a place called the Catch, which is essentially a fish and chip shop. But from what I can tell, really quite good.
They've got some nice wind chimes in there.
You love all that. They'd be quite nice on the back of the gazebo at home, wouldn't they? But alas, it's closed.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah, every cloud. Now we have been in this little restaurant stroke cafe before here. It's called The View. And we had a lunch in there once, can you remember?
No.
Can't you remember? Oh, we did. This is the Ship Inn car park just here. And as you can make out probably in the distance there, the garden's full of parasols and full of people. We've also got an area over here by the car park which you can dine at and look out to sea. It looks really good. We'll go a bit closer, we'll go in and have a look. There's a restaurant down there, I think, called Lucy's on the Beach. Now we did have fish and chips last night, but I couldn't get them from here because it was so busy and there was a 35-minute wait for fish and chips. It must be good. I'll just show you their menu board here. Yeah, it's got a feel about it. It makes you think it's pretty good, doesn't it? Shall we walk into the pub or do you want to go around the back? You're going to sit outside? Are you going to eat here though? So what did you have for your starter there, Hel?
Garlic mushrooms.
Garlic mushrooms, and what you got on your plate there?
Chicken supreme.
Let me have a little look.
With sauteed potatoes and vegetables.
Oh my goodness me.
It's quite nice.
That looks fantastic. That looks very good. So I had a prawn cocktail starter, and I'll just show you my main. I've got sausage and mash. Look at them. Plenty of it. That is a big plate of food. In anybody's book. But I reckon I'll manage it.
Well, so do I.
Enjoy. So we're in the ship and we've just had a pretty good meal actually, as it goes. Rather large portions, I must admit. We're in the snug. And a quick shout out here to Kevin from Caravanning with the Missus, because I'm pretty sure, well, one, he is a regular at Sandy Gulls, and two, he likes to frequent the local boozers when he goes away, and I'm sure we've seen him in here. Have we seen him in here, Helen?
I think he might have been here for his ale.
Came in for an ale.
Yeah.
I think he brought Eric.
I think he did.
Yeah. So whatever pub Kevin frequented, Eric frequented it too.
Yeah.
So it's all gone now, Kevin, but there you go. We did toast you, mate, before we put the camera on. If you haven't subscribed to Caravanning with the Missus yet, give him a look. He's a good laugh, and so is Sadie. Good fun. Now this gaff looks pretty good. This is the beach house at Mundesley. It's a 5-star luxury self-catering holiday home for up to 16 people. Hot tub, sauna, sea views, 7 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, sunny south-facing garden, weekends, midweek breaks, family holidays. Have a little look.
Nice. Look at
Not
the door knocker.
bad at all. Let's have a little look at the door knocker 1 second. Wow. www.beach-house-mundesley.co.uk. Yeah, door knocker. It's a Cromer crab. And what's really good about it is you get your own pub right across the road, slip way down to the beach and the sea. That's pretty cool, actually. Might have to inquire about that, Helen, for a family do. Rather nice. So we've had a nice meal. I feel like we need to walk it off.
Plus, you've got sausage on for...
Yes, Bella's got a sausage to take home. Might have to call at Tesco Express on the way back. I feel we didn't have a sweet there, but I might fancy one in about an hour.
I couldn't eat on my dinner there, it got too hot.
Good portions, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, very good. Right, so we're going to wander back via Tesco Express and we'll go to the van and chill out.
So we've had a fabulous stay here at Sandy Gulls. Remember, this is an adult-only park, but it's really beautifully situated with these fabulous views, very close to the village of Mundesley, and only a short drive away from North Walsham, Overstrand, and other parts of North Norfolk like Cromer and Sheringham. So, as I always say, if you have been, thank you for watching. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, now's your chance. Hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And please also leave a comment. We answer every single comment we get, and all those things cost you nothing, but they do help the channel to grow. So thank you for all your support, everyone, and we'll catch you in our next video coming your way very soon. But until then, bye for now.